The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Steve, when we get to see the Speedball, Mike Baliey. What's up, man?
What's
Welcome
up,
back.
Speedball? Speedball's first appearance for Smash Wrestling in over a year. He has been having some incredible success around the world, specifically in TNA wrestling, one of the top Canadian talents around.
He has an X Division title shot coming up in his hometown at TNA Slammiversary against Mustafa Ali, who we saw here very recently.
Very exciting for him, I'm sure, to perform in front of friends and family back home, but he has been absolutely killing it, not only in TNA, but around all the indies. He is one of the busiest guys around.
Yeah, he also, Montreal is the hometown fight for Slammiversary. He told me wrestling in Toronto, that's a home crowd advantage for him as well.
And you can certainly hear the reaction from the fans when Speedball came out. Big smile on his face, too.
Coming out in a throwback Mighty Ducks jersey. That is not a team from the Prize City or from East Boston, but it looks pretty good. It's a sharp ring attire there.
It's pretty good, although I have a feeling that by being announced from Boston will not go over well with this Toronto crowd.
Yeah, there's, you call it the Prize City. I don't really want to acknowledge all the prizes that city has won over the last 20 years or so in my other area of work.
It's a little painful for any of us, probably in Canada. It doesn't matter a fan of what sport you are.
I'll tell you, earlier this week, I watched the Toronto Blue Jays lose to the Boston Red Sox at a game where the Boston Celtics brought the Larry O'Brien Trophy to celebrate their NBA championship. If Alec Price beats Speedball Mike Baliey in Toronto, I might just be done with Toronto versus Boston or Canada versus Boston in any regard. Need one from the Speedball here.
I think most people in Toronto are done with any rivalry related to Boston, be it the Red Sox, the Bruins, or the Celtics.
Speaking of rivalry, Alec Price and Speedball Mike Baliey have seen a fair amount of each other over the years on the independent scene. This is their first time meeting in Canada, though, so Mike Baliey has had Alec Price's number, and now he'll have home field advantage as well.
I think he's looking for Alec Price's, looking for probably practice makes perfect, hoping that this will be the one, especially in front of Baliey's home country.
And Alec Price is not someone who ducks away from a fight. In fact, sometimes it seems like he's seeking out a tougher fight and making things a little harder on himself than they need to be. He has been beaten by Mike Baliey a lot, but comes back here looking to get a victory back and looking for the strikes early. But you don't want to try to match footwork with Mike Baliey. You try to get into a karate fight with Speedball, what are you doing?
That's crazy. He is a black belt. You don't want to do that. To your point, Blake, they are very familiar with each other, so to try to catch Mike Baliey off guard, not going to work.
Although maybe he's thinking, hey, wrestling my style has not worked in the past earlier, so scientifically speaking, why don't you try something that hasn't failed yet?
I suppose give him credit for trying something different.
And look, Alec Price, he might not have many wins over Mike Baliey yet, but he is no slouch whatsoever. There's a reason he was ranked in the PWI 500 on the top half of that list as well. There's a reason that people keep matching him up with Mike Baliey, because they see him as someone who could get on Mike Bailey's level in time here.
Number 131 on the PWI 500. Pretty impressive. He's worked at GCW, he's worked at HOG, he's worked all over North America. As you mentioned, first time though in a Smash Wrestling ring.
and has Baliey pretty well scouted here. Obviously, both of these guys very fast. A springboard cross-body there from Price.
And now we're seeing some of that talent that was advertised before from Alec Price.
And he's going to have to stay on top of Mike Baliey here. Can't let Baliey get any momentum going whatsoever. Price doing a good job of aiding him in the early going here so far. Walking the ropes there. Oh, here we go.
There's those educated feet of Speedball Mike Baliey.
PhD finish there from those educated feet. Look, you can see a guy a bunch of times. You could scout a guy a bunch of times. I don't know what you do when the feet start flying that fast.
And there you go, the fans getting behind Speedball. You hear the chants.
And Alec Price there trying to avoid an attack to the outside, eats a pump kick instead. And now Speedball, oh, good job by Alec Price.
Yeah, Speedball catches himself though. Now the action spilling over to the outside.
And this is where Price might be able to get a bit of an advantage, playing a dirtier game, playing a grittier game on the outside of the ring here, using the elements to his favor. You see a big chop there up against the ring post.
And also slowing it down a little. I mean, clearly that speed game was working in favor of Mike Baliey.
It's tough. It's got to be so hard as a competitor when speed is usually your advantage and you go up against someone who does your strength better than you do.
Well, now Mike Baliey with the advantage after a brief respite. Oh, Mike Baliey almost hitting a fan. Fans, if you're ringside, you better keep your eyes open.
And quick enough to still, Alec Price tried to take advantage, but Speedball with the open hand strike there, and now he's going up to the top early here. Very comfortable up there.
Yeah, fans know what to expect here. Oh, and so did Alec Price.
Yeah.
Very smart move to roll out. They've obviously, as we keep talking about, very familiar with each other.
Yeah, I do like the strategy from Price here. Obviously not working in his favor just yet, but he's fighting us. He's trying to fight a smart fight and fight a style of fight that'll let him get. There you go. Oh. Using that ring post as a slingshot into the head scissors there.
Very smart, right in front of the fans. They get their front row. They get value for that ticket.
Innovative from Alec Price, and now, using a fan for a tornado DDT. Shades of Jody Fleisch with the, I guess it wasn't a 720, but he got a good 360 plus there.
Where else are you going to see that except in Smash Wrestling? That was definitely a holy you-know-what moment.
Yeah, VIP tickets come with a lot. We can't promise you'll always be used as a springboard, but in that case, one lucky fan assisted in the tornado DDT.
Add that to the highlight video right away. Now Speedball favoring the side of his head and his face.
And here you go, Alec Price with a big boot to the midsection here. Innovative offense on the outside aside. This is how he's going to win this match. Keep Mike Baliey grounded. There's a big knee drop to the shoulder as well. If I were Alec Price, he had that stomp to the midsection. If you could take away the wind, take away some of the core strengths from Mike Baliey here, maybe that's a way to keep him grounded for the long haul.
Yeah, and Baliey clearly favoring that right side, giving Alec Price a target.
Price going to try to whip him into the corner there. Baliey down to his knees. A great chirp from someone in the crowd. Go back to Fenway.
That was quite the show of power from Price, whipping Speedball Baliey into that corner.
Go back to Fenway. Go back to your wild card position. Go back to all your championships. Alec Price with a big forearm there.
We'll just sit here, pleased, out of the playoffs.
Alec Price sizing Mike Baliey up in the corner here, telling the crowd to shut up, and this is the Speedball chant has gotten under Alec Price's skin here.
Price taking way too much time there, giving Baliey a chance to recover.
At least evades the corner attack though. Nice cartwheel, but a pump kick from Baliey, and he's up to the second rope. Big drop kick from Mike Baliey.
Impressive athleticism from Speedball. He is feeling it right now from the crowd and getting that momentum to try to get the upper hand on Alec Price.
And this is not the first time I've seen Alec Price let a crowd get behind him. He was in control there, was the best the match had been in his favor, but couldn't help himself, and now he eats a spinning back kick to the midsection and a kick right to the large of the back. One more to the chest.
Wow, Price down now. Speedball now looking to put him away.
Standing moonsault from Baliey. Just two. This is where Price has got to be regretting that decision. There are very few fighters as good with momentum as Baliey. There you see the replay of that second rope drop kick. Just pinpoint perfection.
Very impressive by Speedball Mike Baliey. Price trying to get that energy back.
Oh, catches a boot to the chest there. Well scouted.
Let's see how Baliey counters.
Trade arm wrenches
so
there.
Quick.
Yeah, Baliey back on the advantage. Price, though, slingshots off that middle rope with a back elbow. Another one.
Oh,
what
my!
a combination from Alec Price.
First the elbow, then the clothesline. Impressive, impressive from Alec Price.
The young beast from Prize City with a Mike Baliey-like combination of strikes there, really, and a running knee in the corner.
Price not endearing himself to the crowd, but
And another.
he will turn some heads if he can pull off the upset here against Speedball Mike Baliey.
Got to stay on the offensive here as much as your wind will allow you. Yeah, the crowd's not going to get behind you with one more time here. But one more time it is.
Baliey keeps taking those strikes in the corner, and now
The emergency leg drop. Whoa, just the two.
Baliey hurting. You can see it in his face, grabbing his throat, trying to, but Alec Price needs to follow up right away.
Yeah, you've got the advantage right now. Mike Baliey a little winded even after the kick out. You've got to stay on top of him here.
Not easy to get the upper hand on Speedball Mike Baliey. You got to follow up.
Go back to those ropes here. Baliey again, well scouted.
Whoa!
Oh, misses on the super kick. Eats one back.
Let's see how Price. Wow!
Combination of shots traded there. Alec Price finishing it off with a pop-up drop kick.
Matching him move for move, drop kick for drop kick, it seems.
You wrestle Mike Baliey enough times, it appears you pick up some stuff. Alec Price doing a pretty good job playing Mike Bailey's game here.
He is. It's almost like, you know, you're playing a video game and they're both 90s or 95s, and who's going to come out on top?
Speedball holding his jaw here as he tries to get back to his feet. Crowd firmly behind him despite the nice showing from Alec Price.
Price a little slow to get up. Let's see how he follows up here.
Right back to trading strikes. A couple of blocks there by Speedball. They both block each other in the body kicks. Price comes up empty on that one. Walking the ropes into a head scissors. What a move from Alec Price.
And now over the top rope. Oh my God.
Alec Price in control against Speedball. What a potential upset brewing here.
We are seeing some incredible athleticism from both men here today at the Rec Room.
Mike Baliey trying to get this back in the ring, but eats a boot from Price.
If somebody said to Alec Price, put up or shut up, he is certainly putting up today, living up to the name of this show.
And now he's going to fly. Mike Baliey rolls back into the ring to evade it, and he's springboard to the outside with a moonsault.
Vintage Speedball Mike Baliey, but I never, ever get tired of seeing those kinds of moves from Speedball.
The athleticism this late into a match, incredible from Mike Baliey. This is why, Steve, he's in that TNA X Division title picture, and if he sticks around Smash Long, he's going to find himself in the title picture here too.
No question about it.
Oh,
Pulling
here we
out
go.
all the stops.
Going up top here, Mike Baliey. For the, Alec Price has the ultimate weapon scouted, evades it. He goes off the top with the on the block buster.
Wow. Alec Price staying with Mike Baliey, and yeah, the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." They could not have it more right tonight.
Alec Price with the on the blockbuster. That is an incredible move, and having evaded potentially an ultimate weapon attempt there from Mike Baliey, that's about as big a swing in a match as you're going to see.
So the key here, again, for Alex Price, how are you going to follow up with those huge impact moves?
And he wants to go to the top here, and he's talking trash to the crowd. He might also be catching his wind here and just using the bravado as cover. And it costs him, though. Speedball's going to try to meet him there. Alec Price eats a forearm on the top rope. And another. Speedball very comfortable up here, even striking in a precarious position.
I'd be a little worried about Alec Price not responding to those forearm strikes. Wow. Okay, that was a response.
Yeah, that's nasty forearm from Alec Price. And Speedball hung up in the second rope here, trying to find his way up, not quick enough. Oh, Alec Price just misses the double stomp, but goes right back to it.
Oh, wow. What athleticism
There's
from
the
Alec
cover.
Price.
Upset. Speedball gets a shoulder up just before the 3 count.
So close for Alec Price.
Let's see this one again. Alec Price misses the initial double stomp, runs back up top to get it on the second attempt, and very nearly gets the 3 count on Speedball. And the crowd is right. This is Smash. This is a banger.
This is very impressive, and Alec Price seemingly doing the impossible. The Boston native actually seemingly to get the crowd on at least cheering 50-50.
Speedball with a counter there, though. Looking for an armbar, then into the Mahastral Cradle, gets a 2 count. Alec Price jumps over, sunset flip. Just a 2 count, and Speedball with a big PK. Standing moonsault into the knees.
Double knees to the chest.
Usually we see him do that one from the top. Big
Oh, wow.
super kick, my goodness.
This'll do it. Oh my God, how did he kick out?
How'd he find his teeth? Speedball Mike Baliey with an unbelievable super kick, only gets 2. There you go, Falcon Arrow, and he is in perfect position here.
He's gonna follow up here off the top rope.
Yeah, we just saw it from the ground. Speedball going up top. He's looking for it. It is the Ultima weapon. Oh, shooting star instead.
Oh, he kicked out again. Where is Alec Price finding this energy?
I thought for sure he'd be going for the Ultima weapon in a situation like that. Goes for the shooting star instead, only gets a 2. Not done yet, going right back to the well here, getting Alec Price up top.
Definitely is finding his comfort zone, Speedball Mike Baliey is.
And Alec Price manages to roll out, looking for a sunset flip again. Speedball, though, looks for that moonsault double knee again. Alec Price has it scouted and gets out of the way. Alec Price is barely hanging on the outside, but continues to match Speedball here.
Well, again, they know each other so well.
Oh!
DDT!
Grand prize.
And now Speedball is down and trying to get up, trying to summon that energy.
This crowd is very, very impressed, both of them individually and the exchange here. Alec Price, man, I don't know what else he's got, but he's shown us a ton to keep Mike Baliey at bay here.
Blake, match of the night so far here at Smash Wrestling. This is impressive.
Yeah, that'll lose the crowd quickly, yelling about being from Massachusetts.
And I can tell you, as a Montreal native, that wouldn't go over well for me either from Toronto or Montreal.
Mike Baliey able to power his way out of this attempt from Alec Price, trying to get to the rope here. A couple of back elbows. There you go, Price reeling now. Baliey blocks the kick, eats a couple of strikes though. There's a back elbow to get out of it, yeah.
Oh, he is so agile, Alec Price, off the ropes.
Finally gets it there, the half and half. Is that enough?
So close to an upset. Speedball manages to kick out at the last second.
Baliey getting a shoulder up like he's the Bruins in a Game 7 after blowing a 3-1 series lead. Ugh.
Yeah, we're about 9 minutes left in the third period of this match.
Oh!
Wow. All right, Price needs to follow up here. We keep saying it.
Alec Price is showing us everything he has and more. I could not be more impressed by the showing for Price here. He's got to find something to get the 3 count though.
Mike Baliey saw it coming.
Double spinning kick in the corner. What a move. Now he's going up top. Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh!
This will do it. Impressive win for Speedball Mike Baliey.
Winner of this contest, Speedball Mike
Alec Price, and you've fought Speedball Mike Baliey a couple times, there are no moral victories, but the fact that he had to go so deep into his bag, come up with something new, something different, really impressive showing. But Speedball Mike Baliey showing why he's one of the best in Canada, one of the best in all of wrestling right now.
And I gotta tell you, for how he started this match with the crowd booing him during the match, for him to be able to turn the crowd to his side, you know that was an impressive performance here against Speedball Mike Baliey.
I believe we'd call that begrudging respect for Alec Price, other than the Massachusetts shout toward the end there. And yeah, Speedball Mike Baliey, a little bit of momentum here, just a couple weeks out from a TNA X Division title shot.
It was definitely a good tune-up match for him and a successful return to Smash Wrestling today.
And if you thought there was a lot of fun striking in that match, boy, what do we have coming up next? Kevin Blackwood and Timothy Thatcher a little later on the card, and Sinner and Saint against the Motor City Machine Guns.
This entire second half of Put Up or Shut Up is going to be one big strike fest.
Well, Speedball put up right there.
He's going to be feeling it later today and tomorrow for sure. And the crowd giving Alec Price a standing ovation. At least some of them are standing, but getting a very nice ovation from the Smash Wrestling. Even Speedball Mike Baliey giving Alec Price an ovation.
Is he going to backflip off our table here?
I wouldn't put anything past Speedball.
He's going to get down safely.
Probably the smart move. Alec Price definitely has won over the crowd here at Smash.